Hello everybody, NinjaX the Enlightened Gamer here. Welcome back to the dark side. To what should probably be episode 40 of Knights of the Old Republic, and maybe even our last episode on Korriban. We are fast approaching the end game, and I honestly don't expect there to be more than 10 episodes of this entire series left. I really do like this game, but I will say a lot of this Let's Play has been very eye-opening for me. In so much that I'll stand by this game as an RPG, or a BioWare RPG, but I've realized just how incredibly glitchy it is. But that's okay for me, because while it is glitchy and the gameplay is not perfect, the story is really good. And that surprise twist of us being Lord Revan, the first time I played through was completely unexpected. I forgot to speak with Yuka. Completely unexpected. And I just really admire that kind of the kind of storytelling this. It's honestly better than a lot of the Star Wars films. And I'm not just talking about the prequels, because some of those have an underlaying story that's really deep or really devious. So I was a long time ago, before I got this game, I read a review, and I don't remember where it was from. It might have actually been a Game Informer review. And what this particular review said specifically has resounded with me, and I agree with it wholeheartedly. Knights of the Old Republic's story is so good it will make you forget that the films existed. The good ones and the bad ones. It's so undeniably Star Wars, and yet at the same time so good. There's so many twists, so many deep, deviously well-constructed characters like Jolie, that you can't help but admire it. Something you can't always say for the films.
I hear that you have gained even more prestige. You are closing in on victory. This is good. Were I you, I would not get too excited just yet. You still have plenty left to do.
How do I get more prestige?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith, and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
I want to know more about these ruins.
I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know?
Is there any way into the tomb of Nagasado?
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar. No, it is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps.
There's no other way inside?
None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look forward to discovering that fact. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need, and you will see the tomb soon enough.
I've heard enough.
As you wish. You are very close to succeeding.
Yep, we're gonna overachieve. I'm gonna try and explore all of the tombs. But first, let's talk to Lasho and see if we can help.
I remember you from the colony. You seem all right. though you'll not win the right to train before me.
I'd like to help you retrieve your artifact.
Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because together, we will be unbeatable.
No, it's not worth it. I'll figure out how to get the artifact myself. So run along and get your own prestige, will you? Thanks ever so much.
Let's try this again.
Remember you from... Forget it. I'm not gonna be tricked so easily.
That's, stinks. That stinks. Oh well. Time to go into the tombs. I mean, the cave wasn't so bad. Even the Tarantaric fell pretty handily. Sorry if I'm getting a little existential with you guys here. I just usually start to feel this way when a project is nearing a close. And I have some big plans for stuff to do in the not so distant future now. I'm planning on going back to college, try to get an education. Planning on dedicating a lot more energy and a lot more skill to my film editing and changing a lot of things. Hopefully for the better.
Where is that blasted transport? We're supposed to send off the next shipment of artifacts right away. Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments. There's all kinds of traps behind us.
That's mean, but then again, it's very Sith. Let's see what tomb this is. The tomb of Mark Aragnos. Who brought droids in here? Come on, we got this. I mean, look at how slowly our health is dropping. Okay, let's take down the close ones first. Oh wait, I destroyed droid! And Jolie's leveled up. I guess we have time to level up Jolie here real quick. Okay, he's level 16, correct? Yep. So that means he gets 2 more. I vote that we max out Jolie's wisdom since he's the primary force power user on the team. Awareness. Give him... Oh. He only gets 1, so let's see if we can... No improved Force Lightning yet. So let's go on ahead and give him Master Valor.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, we're almost there. Oh, what was that sound?
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Look, I understand where you're coming from, and I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm not gonna let you kill me, because I'm loud. I mean... that's kind of overkill. Get it? Get it? Huh. It's almost like those force heals didn't do anything. Come on, we're almost done. A sigil crystal and Marco Ragnos's gauntlets. Looks like our first catch of the day. More Dark Side Star Wars references. Because, you know, we're on Korriban, the homeworld of the Sith. At least the homeworld of the Sith in the Republic. The Sith may have had another home. Well outside the bounds of normal known space. Come on, Jolie. Patch us back together. All right. Hop over to this tomb. After I pop open this metal box. That was a fly. That was a straight up fly sound. The Tomb of Ajunta Paul is next on our hit list. Alright. What kind of horrors await within? No! No! I'm kidding. I don't care. Boom. Takata? These aren't droids. That's right, Jolie. There we go. We're doing good now. A Sith corpse, a demolition sensor parts, and a data pad. Who needs to read? Looks like I need to read. Another data pad. A Sith corpse containing a sonic grenade, a med pack, and an Echani battle stimulant. I think the way this works is that when we cross on that left path, all those droids will come active and start to attack us. So I am going to go on ahead and do what I just said I wasn't going to do. This datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Varan Gal. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the Tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I found traces of Theringin in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. This datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajuntapal's sword. One of the entries is of particular note. There's got to be a way to get past this stupid obelisk blocking the stupid bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it's not. Which is why you are dead. And why I am still alive. So we can blow it up. Okay, switch to give items. Come on, I need an actual proper explosive. Frag grenade ought to do it. Totally worked. Now it's time to run. Wait, I have destroy droid. There we go. Come on, car, finish it off. That was some free experience. Now, what does this lever do? I bet that would have probably killed the droids. Then it really would have been free experience. That was a gross sound effect. A vibro sword, a silver lined sword, and a notched steel sword. I'm pretty sure we have to take the right one. Retinal combat implant.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
This you don't see every day. This is a moving spirit full of the Force.
this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me?
I do. And yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. The face, the soul. It has been so very long.
Who or what are you?
I had names. A Yes, that was mine. It was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
You were a Sith Lord? From ancient times?
Ancient. Has it been so long that you used the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost, I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, so wrong.
What do you mean by those we had betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters, those who had taught us to use the Force, who warned us against the dark side, yet we embraced it in secret, reveled in its power. We were discovered. Did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came, to hide, to grow, and here we fell.
What can you tell me about this place?
Our temple, our tomb, built far from our enemies, we revered power and threw off the teachings of our old masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. Came from elsewhere.
What do you mean? Came from where?
Our oldest secret. Only we would know, we lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Tell me the secret. Actually, yes, tell me the secret.
I cannot. It is a secret of so long ago. I no longer remember. You, bristle force. You must find this place. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images. I see your heart, human Jedi. I see your power, your pride. You will find the old place, the dark place.
Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I feel sorry for you.
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them. I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are one is truly my soul, but it has been so long. I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my soul. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, darkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Well, that's not cryptic at all. Let's... I don't feel confident. I'm gonna go on ahead and save. I'm gonna go on and ahead and overwrite this one. That way, if for some reason something goes wrong, I still have the old save to pull back. Let's see where these swords are. Like most vibroblades, this weapon lets off a dim humming sound once activated. Its length shimmers with a deep blue-colored force field. And its hilt is the black of charcoal. A single insignia upon the hilt shows that of a red, baleful eye. So let's see if we can't find the other swords. And I need... There we go. It should be notched. Here it is. The blade of this sword is an ebony black and notched along its length to give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There's a strange visual effect upon the sword which makes it seem as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. It is very cool to the touch. And upon close inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on its hilt. And I don't think it's the silver one. But I'm going to check anyways. Silver lined sword. This blade is long and straight and sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter as the hilt is touched. It is quite warm, and it almost appears that the blade becomes white hot once it is equipped. Such a fiery weapon would be devastating against an unarmed opponent. A small insignia of a flame is impressed upon the hilt. So right now, I'm thinking that it's the notched vibroblade. But I feel like this is gonna be wrong. I feel kind of like I've made this mistake before. So I'm gonna go on ahead and save again real quick. And now we're gonna try. The sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need. What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You have suffered long enough.
No, I do not think so. I have the eternity I deserved. I made my choice long ago. Be at peace.
Okay, we're gonna try that. Why is my persuades just not working? Well, I'm not gonna reset. It's weird. It's almost like I'm just getting low rolls. You know what? I don't lose much progress. I'm going to try again. And if it doesn't work this time, I'll stick to it, and I won't.
Yes. Take it. Take it.
There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need. What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment.
Return?
I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You've suffered long enough.
No, I do be at peace.
Really now? Well, I said I wouldn't reset once, and I reset anyways. I'm definitely not going to do it twice. Though I will say this is the very first time ever that I have failed at that persuade check. And the second time ever. It's almost like this Let's Play just wants to throw me under the bus.
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
Chardin, what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time. It's been quite a while.
You wouldn't consider, oh, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Always ready to jump at what they perceive to be the easier path.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
I don't know what you're talking about. What sword?
Nice try. I may not know what the sword looks like, but I'm no gullible fool. I'm not about to pass up a chance to impress Master Uthar. I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword.
What are you going to give me for it?
This isn't a negotiation. As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand over the sword or die.
And if I don't?
Isn't it obvious? You die. Rule of the Sith. Only the strong and cunning shall survive. You won't be missed, trust me. Now hand it over.
Just let me get it out.
Fine. No tricks, though. I'm watching.
We're gonna give him the silver-lined sword.
See? I knew you and I could work this out. I imagine you'll be rewarded well for this. You'll do fine, I'm sure. Another time.
That should be the second to last of the ruins we can go to. Okay, let's see if this is the last of the ruins we can go to. A repair kit, Tulak Horde. Oh. Oh no, flash mine! It didn't hurt. There you go, Jolie. Come on, we got this. We got him. Down goes one Takata. Are these all dire or something? Well, this isn't very exciting to watch. But that's okay. Because we're still winning, and that's what's important, right? And we leveled up, so now we're going to go on ahead and give ourselves that increase to persuade I could have used a little bit ago. Powers. Improved energy resistance, and we'll accept that. Open the door. That doesn't look good.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? The contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough.
Huh.
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but
Who are you?
oh yes, introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Miko. Say hello, Miko. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
No. Never heard of you.
No? Blast it. What have they been teaching you children in that academy these days? Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Miko here. I already tested him, didn't I, Miko? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Miko here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
Look, I'm sure we can talk about this.
I'm sure we could. We could chat all day about it. But where would that get us? I'm quite determined, and you are quite helpless. Perhaps you have some questions. I'm not above delaying the test a bit. The results are always the same.
What if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
Go. And if I pass your test,
Then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulax too. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
go ahead. Do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Miko. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Miko hits a bit. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. I know. Get too many wrong, and you die yourself. I don't know what you think of Miko. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
What if Mikhail dies?
Then you win. If you die, then he wins. I thought this was self-evident. Did you not grasp the concept earlier? Well then, any last comments before we begin, Miko?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I do nothing. He's a fine leader. You said he's good for the Sith.
Incorrect! What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Ah, well, it's time for your punishment.
Ow.
And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I accept the reward and assist them.
So you've made a profit, and now you have some sniveling, useless fools trading after you. No. Bad idea, bad idea. At any rate, here is your punishment.
Owie.
Let's see. Ice. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
I keep it. I share it.
You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean, share it? Are you mad? Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good.
Ouch.
Still going? All right. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Give him another chance.
Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No. Maybe not. Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward.
Ouch.
Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
I pass on my knowledge.
Fool. It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies. I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine.
Ouch.
Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. We'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
So you're gonna try and kill me? Because you just tried to kill me. This really changes very little. Hey Jolie, thank you for healing me. That actually helped a lot.
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
No one deserves to die like that. No one.
I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't. If you weren't proper Sith. But you're not, are you? I won't tell anyone.
This could be your chance to change your ways, Mikkel.
You mean the light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some. I've hurt a lot of people.
There's always remorse and atonement. That's the harder path, though, boy. And you can do that.
I don't think the light side is for me. But maybe neither are the Sith. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Woo! Well, this has been another lengthy episode. So I'm going to go on ahead and sign off now. Until next time, I've been Ninjo X, the Enlightened Gamer. And as always, I hope you too will stay enlightened.